It was a rainy afternoon when I stumbled upon the hidden bank statements tucked away in our home office drawer, my hands shaking like leaves in a gale as the numbers revealed a web of fraud that shattered my world. How could he do this to us? I whispered to myself, the betrayal hitting me like a ton of bricks, pulling me into a spiral that would lead to graceful paths of healing and renewal. That discovery ignited a journey through stormy emotions, but little did I know, it would guide me to rediscover my inner light. Hold tight, this is about navigating betrayal with poise and purpose. Hey folks, smash that like and subscribe for more graceful tales. Dive into this story of peaceful renewal. Comment, navigated betrayal gracefully? Let's begin. I'm Vivian, a 40-something art teacher in a bustling suburb of Chicago, where the wind whips off Lake Michigan like an old friend reminding you to bundle up, and coffee shops buzz with folks chasing dreams amid the chill. I've always found solace in my sketchpad, doodling scenes of serene landscapes that contrast the city's hustle, but life had me juggling lesson plans, household chores, and a marriage that once felt like a cozy harbor. My husband, Derek, was the steady type, or so I thought, a financial advisor with a knack for numbers and a smile that could charm the clouds away. We tied the knot 10 years ago, building what I believed was a solid foundation, complete with weekend brunches and plans for a family cabin by the lake.
Viv, you're my anchor in this crazy world.
He'd say over dinner, his hand squeezing mine as candlelight flickered. But lately, his late nights at the office had stretched like endless shadows, his excuses piling up like unpaid bills I hadn't yet seen. That drizzly afternoon, while Derek was supposedly at a client meeting, I rummaged through the desk for tax documents, my fingers brushing against a hidden envelope that felt heavier than it should. As I pulled out the statements, the numbers jumped out like accusations, transfers to unknown accounts, lavish expenses that didn't match our budget, all signed in his name alone. This can't be real. I muttered, my voice echoing in the empty room as betrayal washed over me like a cold wave from the lake. My knees buckled, and I sank to the floor, papers scattering like fallen leaves in the wind. Hours ticked by in a blur, the rain tapping the window like insistent questions, until Derek walked in, his coat dripping.
Viv, what's all this?
He asked, his tone casual at first, but his eyes widening as he saw the evidence spread out. I stood, hands trembling but voice steady. Derek, these statements show you've been siphoning our savings, fraud right under our roof. How could you betray our trust like this? He froze, color draining from his face like ebbing tide.
Viv, it's not what it looks like. I was investing for us, but things went south. I didn't want to worry you.
But the lies unraveled faster than a frayed rope, his excuses crumbling under my gaze. Investing? This looks like deceit. Derek, secret accounts, unexplained withdrawals. Our future's at stake here. The argument swirled like a vortex, voices rising then falling, until exhaustion claimed us both. As dawn crept in, gray and unforgiving, I knew confrontation wasn't the path. I needed grace, a way to navigate this without capsizing entirely. We need mediation, Derek, neutral ground to sort this mess before it drowns us. He nodded reluctantly, the storm in his eyes dimming.
If that's what you want, Viv, let's try to salvage what we can.
In the quiet aftermath, I reached for my phone, dialing my sister Lila, my rock through life's tempests. Lila, I uncovered fraud in our accounts. Derek's been hiding it all. I feel like my world's upside down. Her voice came through warm and steady.
Viv, oh honey, that's a heavy blow, but you're stronger than you know. Let's get you into therapy first. Heal your heart before the legal waves hit.
As the sun rose higher, casting long shadows across the room, I felt the first stirrings of a graceful path forward. The days following blurred like rain-streaked windows, but I didn't face them alone. Lila arrived that weekend, her suitcase thumping like a promise of solidarity.
Viv, we're in this together. First stop, find a mediator who's fair and firm.
We scoured reviews online, settling on Ms. Harlan, a seasoned professional with a reputation for compassionate resolutions. At our first session, the office smelled of lavender and fresh coffee, a calm oasis amid the chaos.
Vivian, Derek, mediation's about finding peace, not winners. Let's map a graceful exit.
Derek shifted uncomfortably.
I messed up big time, Miss Harlan. I want to make amends without dragging this through courts.
I nodded, voice even. I agree, let's divide assets fairly, focus on healing rather than blame. Sessions unfolded like peeling layers of an onion, tears mixing with breakthroughs. Your fraud eroded our trust, Derek, but I'm choosing grace to rebuild my life. He sighed deeply.
I see that now, Viv. I'm sorry for the pain. Let's settle this amicably for both our sakes.
Parallel to mediation, therapy became my sanctuary. Dr. Ellis, recommended by Lila, had an office with soft lighting and walls adorned with abstract art that spoke to my soul.
Vivian, betrayal's a deep wound, but therapy's the balm. Let's explore your passions as outlets for healing.
I opened up slowly. Art was my escape before marriage. Sketching helped me process emotions, but I set it aside for our life together. Dr. Ellis smiled encouragingly.
Rediscover that. Creative outlets like painting or sculpting can transform pain into something beautiful and purposeful.
Sessions delved deeper, unpacking the fraud's emotional toll. I feel like a fool for not seeing the signs. Dr. Ellis, the isolation, the secrecy. She nodded wisely.
That's common in betrayal. Grace means forgiving yourself first, then channeling energy into renewal.
Inspired, I dusted off my easel, paints flowing like released emotions onto canvas. This art's my therapy, colors mending the gray in my heart. Lila rallied more support, our close-knit circle of friends and family.
Viv, join my volunteering group at the community center. Helping others heals the helper.
We started at a local shelter, sorting donations amid chatter. Seeing folks rebuild after their own storms reminds me grace is possible. A volunteer, Mrs. Gomez, shared over lunch.
I navigated divorce with mediation, kept things civil for the kids' sake.
I absorbed her wisdom. How did you find peace amid the chaos? Mrs. Gomez? She patted my hand.
Therapy and hobbies. Painting became my outlet, turning betrayal into beauty.
Motivated, I signed up for art classes, brushes dancing across paper like steps toward freedom. These strokes are my graceful rebellion. The network expanded, book club friends offered ears over wine.
Viv, betrayal's a plot twist. Write your happy ending with grace.
I confided. The fraud stole more than money. It stole my trust and love. They hugged me. Therapy's your guide, volunteer to give back, heal forward. Weekends filled with shelter shifts, sorting clothes while stories flowed.
Helping these families renews my own spirit.
Lila beamed. See. Grace turns pain into purpose. Graceful paths weren't without undercurrents. Derek's remorse turned to resistance in mediation.
Viv, splitting everything feels like losing. Can't we try counseling first?
Ms. Harlan mediated calmly. Derek, grace means accepting the end, focus on fair division. I held firm. Derek, your fraud broke our foundation. Mediation's our graceful way out, preserving dignity for both. He pushed back.
But therapy could fix us, don't throw it all away.
Tension simmered like a pot about to boil over. Therapy's for my healing, Derek, not ours anymore. In Dr. Ellis's office, emotions surged like hidden riptides.
The betrayal haunts me. Nights replaying discoveries, doubting my worth.
Dr. Ellis probed gently.
How does art channel that pain?
I described my canvases. Painting storms turning to sunrises, it's therapeutic, but doubts crash in. She encouraged.
Grace is embracing the waves, volunteer more, let creativity flow unchecked.
Sessions intensified, tears flowing like rain. What if I never trust again? Dr. Ellis reassured.
Betrayal scars, but grace heals, rediscover passions to rebuild.
Friends noticed my struggles.
Viv, you're quieter. Betrayal weighing heavy?
I confessed over tea. The fraud's shadow lingers, making grace hard to grasp. They rallied. Join our art therapy group, paint your path to peace. Classes became battlegrounds for emotions, brushes slashing like swords against doubt. This canvas holds my rage, turning it to beauty. Volunteering tested grace too, a client's story mirrored mine. My ex's fraud left me broken, how did you navigate? I shared. Mediation for resolution, therapy for soul, art and giving back for renewal. Tensions built to dramatic peaks in sessions, breakthroughs feeling like lightning strikes. Derek's pleas escalated.
Viv, reconsider, our history deserves grace.
I responded calmly. Grace means letting go peacefully, Derek, for both our futures. The emotional undercurrents threatened to pull me under, but support kept me afloat. I'm drowning in what-ifs, I told Lila. She hugged me.
Grace is your lifeboat. Paddle through.
Tensions crested in a pivotal mediation session, the room charged like air before a thunderstorm. Derek arrived defensive, papers rustling like warning winds.
Viv, this fraud was a mistake, let's mediate a reconciliation, not division.
Ms. Harlan interjected.
Focus on graceful terms, assets, alimony, closure.
I faced him, heart pounding like distant thunder. Derek, your betrayal stormed our trust. Mediation's our path to peace, not patching leaks. He countered emotionally.
But therapy could mend us, don't end it like this.
The air thickened, voices rising like swelling waves.
Grace means accepting the end, Derek, for my healing through art and volunteering.
Breakthrough came dramatically. Derek broke down.
I see now, your grace humbles me. Let's settle fairly.
Paper signed amid tears, a cathartic release like storm's end.
We navigated with grace.
Miss Harlan commended. With the mediation sealed, renewal dawned dramatically, like sun-piercing post-storm clouds, illuminating paths I thought lost forever. Therapy with Dr. Ellis intensified, sessions unfolding like epic chapters where I confronted betrayal's ghosts head-on. The fraud wasn't just financial, it stole my self-worth, leaving me adrift in doubt. Dr. Ellis guided with profound insight.
Channel that into creative outlets. Art is your canvas for grace. Volunteering is your bridge to others' healing.
I dove deeper, tears streaming in one raw session as memories surged like tidal waves. How do I forgive without forgetting the pain? She responded gently yet firmly.
Grace is the key. Forgive to free yourself, then pour energy into passions that renew your spirit.
Breakthroughs came in waves. One day, I painted a stormy sea transforming to serene dawn, colors blending like emotions resolving. This art captures my journey, from chaos to calm, betrayal to beauty. Dr. Ellis applauded.
See? Creativity turns pain into purposeful masterpieces.
Volunteering amplified the drama of renewal. I joined a local women's shelter, where stories echoed mine in poignant intensity. On my first shift, sorting donations amid stacks of clothes and toys, a woman named Rosa shared her tale over coffee breaks.
My ex's lies left me broken. How did you find grace amid the wreckage?
I opened up, voice trembling at first but gaining strength like a crescendo. Mediation kept things civil, therapy mended my soul, but art and helping here turned my pain into purpose. Rosa's eyes widened.
Art. I've always wanted to try painting. Maybe it could help me too.
Inspired, I started an art therapy group at the shelter, sessions dramatic with raw emotions spilling onto canvases like vibrant storms resolving into rainbows. Watch how colors blend your hurts into harmony, I guided, brushes flying amid laughter and tears. One evening, a breakthrough hit like lightning. Rosa finished a piece of swirling blues fading to gold.
This painting shows my renewal. Thanks to your grace in sharing.
I hugged her, tears mingling. We're all navigating to peace together. Lila's visits added layers to the drama, our sisterly bond a lifeline through turbulent reflections.
Viv, remember our childhood sketches. Rediscover that joy. Volunteer at the art center with me.
We spent afternoons teaching classes, kids' laughter echoing like healing chimes. Art's my graceful armor now, I confided during a walk. Lila squeezed my arm.
And volunteering's your compass, guiding others while steering your own renewal.
Dramatic highs came in gallery shows. I exhibited my betrayal-inspired series, pieces selling amid applause. These canvases tell my story of grace, I shared at the opening, voice echoing in the crowded room. A buyer approached.
Your work captures renewal so vividly. It's inspiring my own healing journey.
Proceeds went to the shelter, turning personal pain into communal purpose. Grace multiplies when shared, Dr. Ellis noted in our final session, a dramatic farewell to old wounds. Renewal deepened with solo adventures, lakefront retreats where I painted sunrises, each stroke a declaration of independence. From fraud's shadow to art's light, I journaled, pages filling like chapters of triumph. Volunteering escalated dramatically, a fundraiser event where my art auctioned for thousands, spotlight on prevention.
Your grace transformed betrayal into this beacon.
Lila toasted amid cheers. Dating emerged tentatively, with grace as my guide. No rush, peace comes first. Life's tapestry wove richer, pain's threads golden in renewal's light.
If this graced you, thumbs up and subscribe. Share your graceful path. Where from? Hit the bell.
Navigate with grace, resources below. This story's fictional, inspired by graceful journeys. Details changed for privacy. For help, call 1-800-799-7233. Betrayal navigated? Check end screen videos. Peace. Thanks, peace on.